Hey, yo, 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 you know what it is. Your boys back again, and we're doing it Zoom styles. Jones, what up?
Oh
No
my
warning,
God.
race
Original.
draft,
Yeah, original
original.
segment.
Yo, me,
We
Jones, how long have we had this in the stash? Like, we're gonna do NBA, all white boys, all white,
I remember at
all
work we would just
Caucasian.
talk about it, like when we used to work together, we just talk about it. Just be like, man, he is really good for a white guy. And
You know what I
it's
mean?
our time.
And
I know
don't get it
that
twisted. So the NHL, the brothers
will be a
NHL
fun
draft
one.
is coming. It's
Yeah.
coming next week. But for this week,
White wide
we're starting it
receivers
off.
too.
White
That's
wide receivers,
yeah.
nice.
That one's a sick
Black
one too.
punters, black punters, okay.
Yeah, we're
White
gonna
cornerbacks.
I know we
There
can
ain't too many white boys in the secondary. You know
yeah.
that. You know what I
This is
mean?
gonna be a long series. I love it.
Yo, all jokes
Go
aside,
ahead.
me and Jones, no warning podcast. We're back again. We've been gone for a minute, but yo, we're gonna mix it up, and we're starting to mix up with a race draft because, like I said in the post, not everything racial has to be so controversial. You know what I mean? Everyone's too tight when you say black, white, black versus white,
Well,
white guy, black guy.
well, and
Man, let's
also I
make
think
some fun.
to be fair, I think the headline coming across No Warning podcast from our account is a lot better than Fox News. You know what I mean? So it's like it might have a little different connotation for
It
Fox
depends.
News.
It depends if
But
it depends if Kanye's on that
yeah.
day.
Oh my
Because
God.
if it's Tucker Carlson and Kanye,
WLM.
you know I'm
Yeah,
tuning in. We talk about Kanye. That's a whole nother
that's
topic.
the way
We ain't
we're
getting
gonna did
into
that. Oh,
we ain't
I'm
getting into
excited.
Yay tonight. But
So how are we doing this?
tonight,
We're gonna go. Are we going to go 10 or 13 players? What do you want to do? 13 players?
Jones, I think we got to do it right. 5 starters,
Okay.
5 bench. But
And
the twist,
positions and stuff? Are we like
I'm playing positionless, but
yeah,
I'm gonna have enough players
new age
to
basketball?
fill the positions.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
But my first 5 is my best 5. Because Jones, let's remember, this is a draft. You got to pick your best. You can pick your favorite if you want. Go
That's my
ahead.
thing. It's
But
just
when,
like how I did in fantasy. It's probably why I never really
when,
won. I picked too many of my favorite players.
but when that most unathletic tip off in basketball history between the two white boys takes place,
And they're
you
all in their
got to know.
primes. We're taking them at the
You know what I mean?
exact apex of their primes. That's where they're
right.
getting put in.
So
okay.
if you take Brad Miller and I take Birdman, I'm winning that jump ball. You know that.
I like that.
So it's up to you.
I forgot about Birdman. Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Oh,
you're giving away nuggets.
So I already know my list is proper.
I'm
you don't
ready.
have
Okay.
Birdman?
Call it heads or tails. What do you want?
Heads or tails, race draft, white, Caucasian NBA players. Here we go. I'm going heads. Let's go, brother.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. Who's going first?
Google's messing with me. Flip a coin. Oh, geez.
Jones, your technology ain't working. You don't have no coin beside you, dog?
No,
Jones is trying to flip a digital coin.
Yeah, here.
Paper, rock, scissors in front of the fans?
Yeah, let's do it. One shot.
One shot.
Yeah.
Paper, scissors.
Oh, it's you.
Bust you.
Go ahead.
What?
Why do I ever go against Rock?
With the first pick in the 2022 Caucasian white boy NBA super draft of the greatest white NBA players of all time, I will pick the GOAT white man, Larry Legend
I was wondering
Bird.
if you were going to take
That's
him
right.
First overall.
Thank you for letting me get first. You know I got to go with Larry Bird. Come on, man.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Underrated as one of the greatest shit talkers of all time. Walking into the all-star locker room for 3-point contest weekend and asking everyone who's playing for second.
His
boys.
Stories are so legendary.
You know what I mean?
Like, literally going with his name, playing the whole game with his left hand just for fun. Like he's for
fun.
Yeah, like that way he was like honestly one of the OGs of taking it into like it was almost like a pre-street ball era. It's like he brought the stuff from the park onto the court, and doing it, and just like the short shorts are coming back too. Like Larry was everything sick.
Yo, he killed it in the short shorts. He had the swaggiest mullet.
His mustache too.
He was from French Lick, Indiana, and literally he talked the most trash. The man won a 3-point contest with a warm-up jacket on.
Yeah.
Crazy, dog. Crazy.
And
And he was turning
crushing beers
around
and
on the
smoking too. He was a wild boy.
wild boy. And he was
Good
turning
pick.
around on the
Yeah,
three-pointers before Curry was doing that. The original turnaround on the three going in. All right, Jones,
Okay.
you're up. Number 2. Your first pick.
My first pick.
Number 2.
This one's a no-brainer because I have probably like 3 basketball players that I would like have profound love for, and like Jordan, Iverson, and this man with the jersey, the old school Nike Swingman jersey, Sacramento Kings. We're going
Who's that?
Stojakovic, baby. Peja
Who?
Stojakovic.
Say it in the mic. Oh,
Peja Stojakovic.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That's
nice,
my number
nice,
1 pick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Former
With 3-point.
With that side shot that was murdered, dog. You know what, Jones? I got this on just to remind you, though. Even on the Sacramento Kings' greatest seasons of all time, Shaq and Kobe, baby. Shout out to the Black Mamba right behind me.
Believe
you
it or
already
not,
know.
I do remember.
Sacramento Queen.
But
Kobe gave him
good
48.
for Peja, former 3-point winner and NBA champion right at the end.
Jones, this is definitely your favorites list.
Yeah.
My team's going to clean up your team because
don't worry.
If Peja's your first pick.
Think of Peja was like in the 3-point competitions back then. Like, think how many he could have been shooting threes.
Oh, Peja would be getting big checks.
Yeah.
He's on a max contract right now, for sure. Okay, third pick. My second pick. There you go. Bird off the board. Peja off the board. Jones, you're making this easy for me.
Oh, come on.
So
We're having
easy.
fun here. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. You're having fun. I'm trying to make a team to whip your team's ass.
All right.
All right. And with the second pick, Agye's white all-star team would like to select Luka.
I was gonna
the Don. Doncic.
Nice. Okay.
Connecting generational talents. Jones, you let me get Bird and Luka. I won already. The rest of this is just for the fans to watch. I won already.
Well, then I might as well just go all in with some just wild picks, eh?
No. Okay, next up, who you got? Who you got?
I have to do it. For the man that's licked his hands more than anyone, I'm going with the Canadian Steve Nash, baby.
Yes. So you got your one Canadian off the board early.
Just rubbing the I never seen a man lick his shoes more. But
I gotta give it up to you, man.
Thank you, sir.
We had a criteria. Let me just tell the people real quick. 5 starters, 5 bench, and then 3 random criteria. 1 future star, Caucasian, white man, white boy, white brother, whatever you want to call him. 1 Canadian, Jones just took his, the best of the best, and 1 OG from before our time. So that's so you guys know that's the criteria. So Jones has got his 1 Canadian off the board, and you got the best of the best. Jones, since you went kind of chill on the first pick and you let me get Bird and Luka, I'm going to get real fresh on my third pick because I got room now to have some fun.
Yeah.
And I'm going back to your team, Sacramento Kings, because I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for the culture. The whitest,
white chocolate.
Smoothest brother ever, Jason White Chocolate Williams. Oh, yes. Jones, I can see him elbow passing it to Larry to the 3-point line right now. White Chocolate, Jones. How you going to let me get the baddest white? Yo, White Chocolate was honorarily black man. Let's be honest.
No, definitely.
He's invited to all the cookouts. He had the sick fades. His game was as street as it comes. Like he was literally playing
and one in the games. Yeah,
in the league. I'll never forget. He crossed up Gary Payton so bad, and Gary Payton admitted he stuck his foot out to try to trip him because he crossed him. He crossed him over so bad. Sick hesitation, behind the back elbow pass, all that. But truth be told,
and the perfect amount of reckless. Yeah, he was not. You're not who.
Oh, the pull up 3 game. Woo! Used to pull up with the dutty threes. But to his discredit, because no warning, we got to give some insight. Let's be honest, the Kings got serious when Bibby took over because White Chocolate was having a little too much fun at the point. Him and Weber were entertaining as hell, but when Bibby came, that's when they became more like solidified. That being said, he's still my third pick. Go on, Jason. Go on, Jason Williams. That's my boy.
When I
You
also
already
think
know.
it's kind of interesting. Like there's always that
Blackest
marker
white
of
boy ever.
there's a marker of a basketball player where everyone's trying your moves at the courts. You know, that
True.
elbow pass was his. Like
True.
even
True.
Hot Sauce putting the ball in the shirt, and everyone was doing that during the and one days and stuff. So God, I
True.
should just
True.
take the
True.
professor right now just to counter Jay Will, and they can just have a street ball fest.
Hey man, that's a sick low key pick. Honorable mention. Shout out to the professor, man.
Yeah, I also want a guy that can hit a jumper.
No doubt. Jones, your third pick. Who is it, my guy?
Oh well, I'm doing it.
You doing it?
The man that came the closest to guarding Shaq. Never got there, but he was damn near close. I'm going Arvydas
Nobody ever.
Sabonis.
Okay, I wouldn't say the closest, but he contended well.
He did it well when he was banging.
I think he was the heaviest mass to push, and he knew how to use his body the best.
Well, the last
and
of that old school center, right? Like he was.
That's it.
But a hell of a passer too, underrated passer as well. So
one of the greatest post passers. He pretty much brought the like boss post pass game to the NBA. And truth be told, it's well known in the international circles that Arvydas, had he come to the NBA early, was a big problem.
That was all.
But he came so late, and the fact that he came late and still put in work and still put in like he disrespected some young boys just off of fundamental skills. You know what I mean?
Oh, and I loved how he was rocking the Emmett Smith mouth guard too.
Just like, and just the hard knee, knee braces.
He was like the OG of the knees. Oh my god!
You know what I mean? And shout out to his son DeMontis.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
his son's solid NBA player. You know what I mean? Okay, Jones. So who do you got so far? I know you wrote it down.
Yeah, I have Peja, Nash, and Arvydas, and you have Larry, Luka, and White Chocolate.
Oh, Jones, you're making this too easy. With the fourth pick, I'm just going to call my team White Demolition because they're just going to do White Demolition to your team.
Okay.
Jones, I'm picking Dirk Nowitzki, dog. What are you doing out here?
I know.
What are you doing out here? You're having too much fun. Bird, Luka, Dirk, and White Chocolate? That's my first four? Jones, come on, man. What are you doing, man? You're embarrassing your people here. You're letting the black guy beat you at a white basketball picking competition.
Well, they're all kind of like, they almost had like those intersecting eras between your three for White Chocolate, Dirk, and Luka.
If we're going to make it about race, the black guy, I do know more about basketball if we're going to be stereotypical. You know, the black guy knows all the best white players.
Oh,
that's
you know
what I mean?
Oh, now we're doing this? Okay. Yeah, okay, here. Now I'm going to shock you. Ready?
Okay. Jones, you never shock me, but go for it.
Drazen Petrovic.
Oh, yo, man. Hold on. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yo.
In such a crazy way, too.
I love that pick, Jones. I watched I think a 30 for 30. Yeah, I don't know if it was it about Drazen only, or was it about the whole team?
No, it was with Vladi. It was about when
the brothers
during Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
And Croatia, and then they got put on different teams of Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia.
I respect that pick so much because Drazen, like we said about Peja, bro, he was early a problem, and he was doing big. Like the way an NBA guard, that's what I mean. Yeah. The way an NBA guard played, even in terms of athleticism, back then he was bringing the European fundamental. Plus, don't sleep on Drazen's athleticism, dog. He could get up there. Man. Yeah, and his 3-point game was early problems. R.I.P. Died in the most saddest. I think he got in a wild car accident in Germany.
Yeah, because he didn't fly with the team because he wanted to go visit his girlfriend.
That's what happened.
She was with him. No, they went because they didn't want to take a flight. They decided to drive instead.
It was part of the thing. Yeah. Damn.
Early, especially overcoming all that, like overcoming the war, having served in the army, and then having to go into and play basketball, and it's just
that one hurts.
Puts things in perspective. So,
he's Croatian. He was Croatian.
He was.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Sasha Levancic. He loved Drazen. And there's good reason. All right, Jones. I'm going into the OGs from before our time category for this pick.
Mm-hmm.
And I've gotten Luka, Dirk, Bird, White Chocolate, and I'm going to round out my starting five and take care of my before our time pick with the logo, baby, and another Laker, because you know I rep my squad,
Big J.
Jerry motherfucking West. Jerry motherfucking West, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Number 44. The man who lost more finals than LeBron James. You know what I mean? But he's still a legend, man.
Oh, yeah.
His numbers in finals are sick, but to see that he lost like 7 finals. Damn.
I know.
Or 8. I think he's like 1 for 7 or 1 for 8. And like, Jerry.
And I don't have the numbers in front of me, but he averaged mad numbers in those finals.
He averaged like 40
I know.
literally in the fucking, and lost every time though, except once. And I seen like on this Laker doc that I watched, it was the Laker show that was on HBO, that whole little match. Yeah. They made him out to be crazy. I'm sure they over exaggerated, but it wasn't just that. It was funny because when he finally won, it was almost like he didn't have any like joy in it, because it was like almost like the guys who I beat just beat me 6 times and they're gonna beat me 2 more times. So it was just almost like he was living in like in the negative.
Yeah, because what is he? He's probably in his 80s now, right?
Yeah.
And he's still killing it. He's still involved in the day-to-day. He helped set up the Kevin Durant thing to Golden State. Like he's had his fingers in a lot of teams doing a lot of things.
Lakers, Clippers.
So, yeah.
Bro, he had his hand on Shaq coming to LA, Kobe Bryant. He had his hand on the Warriors when they did their like dynasty. He had his hand on the best Clipper run that the Clippers ever had. Like he had his one I didn't know. He had his hand on the Memphis Grizzlies grind time team, like the Tony Allen, Marcus Gasol, Tony Allen, like that team. Yeah, I didn't even know that too. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. So shout out Jerry West. So that's my first 5, Jones. So
you do have a really nice 5. I like your
sick team. 5. Now let me hear your 5th and final for your starting 5.
Well, yeah, you went out. You did the out of our generation.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go Rick Barry, the underhand free
throws. Underhand. Coming in the granny shot king.
Yeah.
The originator of the granny shot.
And he averaged 40. He averaged 40 in the finals too.
Another bad
highest
man.
Average until
even though he
Hooper hit it 3 decades later. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He had it for 3 decades.
Yeah, and everyone. Nice. But the only thing is he's just a notorious prick. Like everyone.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I know that.
Well, have you ever seen that scene where it's like there's a fight that breaks out in like the finals, and then all the other, I can't remember who he fights, but all his teammates run over, and none of Rick Barry's teammates run over to help him.
Oh, he was hated even by his team. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it was really deep. Yeah, that's how much they didn't like him. Because he was so good. I bet he was so intense. He probably had that Jordan.
So intense. You know what I mean?
But
I want to give him a little props for sending 2 sons, Brent and John. I think he might even had a third, but I don't remember his name, so I'm not going to act like I do. But for sure, Brent Barry and John Barry sent 2 sons to the league. And actually, this is the perfect time to give props to a white man who could jump. His son, Brent Barry, I think might be the only white NBA slam dunk champion.
Yeah, you might be
I think he might be. You know what I mean? He put a shame to Woody Harrelson's name.
Let us have Blake Griffin. Let's just let us have.
Oh, no. I told you, no half-task stealing, Jones. We're not stealing half from the black side or the white side. If you half, we might have to have the half draft. Ooh, I'll even call it an F. I won't call it a draft, so it can ride. The half draft. You know what I mean?
Is it only black and white, or can we get little like Jordan Clarkson in there or something?
Yeah, anybody who's mixed race. We're gonna have the half draft. That's coming soon. See, me and Jones.
Yeah, I'm writing that down.
We need to embrace race. And I'm not trying to rhyme. I'm not trying to Dr. Seuss with the half draft and embrace race. Just happen like that. Okay, first 5 done.
Both done, yeah. Let me see.
Going to the bench.
Like. I got one in my head, and I really hope you don't take him. So
going to the bench now. There's so many on my board, but since I'm dominating you and I need to keep the Caucasian domination from the black man alive,
yeah, you need a Canadian in there too.
I love using these white guys to dominate another white guy. This is amazing. This might be the only time I get to do this. I'm going first. Jones, how are you not going to pick the MVP of the NBA?
That's who I had.
Yeah. Once again, I caught you, dog, with that uppercut. The Joker. Jokic, baby. Yeah. The Jokic, baby. Jokic. Yo, my first 5 is so good that I got an MVP as my 6th man. This is getting crazy.
You know,
Big
remember I told you how he loves riding horses? Just imagine that
Yes.
horse having to have that big ass man
big
on
ass
top of you. Like that guy's gonna have like a like scoliosis spine.
Yo, that horse has to have a strong back, dog, no doubt.
Okay, that's a nice pick. Yeah, that one.
Of course
right
it is. All my picks are fire.
Okay,
I'm here to brag.
Here.
I'm here to brag. You don't even. You can't even see waist down. My dick's out. My dick's out.
Hey now.
I'm killing it, man.
So I know you're a lot bigger on jerseys than I am, and I know I had a bunch back in the Shiling province was hooking them up for like 9 cents. You know, like some of them are coming. And I remember I had a Jordan that was like the name was like this. Like it was just like a full horseshoe. It wasn't spread out on the name back at all. I was like, well, this was nice. I'm glad I spent $8 on this.
Nothing beat those China jerseys. Oh,
I need I want some more sharp shooting on my team.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with.
I'm nervous.
Number 4.
Oh wow, he has a JJ
Redick
jersey.
Yeah.
That's how I know you were the one buying like every jersey during the jersey era. For you to have a JJ Redick jersey.
Yeah, but I was actually pretty particular about because I have a Paul Pierce, I have the LeBron High School, and
nice.
this and that, and that's it. And then a Jordan, and a Jordan retro one too, actually.
Wow, that's a wild that's so Jones to have the most unassuming basketball jersey collection ever.
Well, I had an Iverson too, but it was like the same size. Yeah,
gotta have an AI.
No. Okay, so
all right.
I'm gonna go JJ then, just because I love him. And man, God, was he? And I was in that perfect because I think I was in high school when he was playing at Duke, and it was just like how much they hated him. That was like college. I was really into college basketball. You know, like
he was a nasty college basketball player.
Disgusting.
Boy. He was
still
really
a little bit before his time too. Like if he would have came in 5 years or so
big
after that.
shooter, yeah.
And he still got paid. He was still.
Oh, definitely. But he's 5 years.
That Philly team, one shot away, like really against Toronto.
I know, Jesus.
But hey,
that was a well-built team.
Too bad.
Too bad. That's right. Okay, second off the bench on my team, I'm gonna take care of my future star column now. I've gotten the past.
Okay.
And now I'm going future star. Yo, more swag. I already got white chocolate. And you know I love this guy. I've been rating him since he was a rookie. I've been rating him since Kentucky.
Yeah.
I'm a bucket.
Yeah,
I'm a bucket.
That's a nice
one. Tyler, hero. Goddamn. The boy's a pretty boy. He got hella swag. And he has a hip-hop song named after him. Shout out to Jack Harlow. Tyler Hero? Oh, man. If I could cut away from this right now and just put a little insert of ones that know me the most, just like me.
Yeah, you're really honestly, you're snagging a lot right before me.
Killing you. I'm really killing you, but just go ahead. Let's just finish this destruction. Oof.
Okay. Yeah,
Jones, your people are disappointed.
I get them in their prime. So I'm gonna take without injuries.
Okay.
Throw it down, big man, Bill Walton, baby.
Bill Walton, shout out.
We're going
out. Is that before your time pick, or did you already? Oh, you did. Oh, so you're going to couple OGs. Well, in his prime, I've heard a lot of serious Bill Walton talk. I know his knees went out early in his career, but he was still able to bring a ring to Portland. It's probably one of the most underrated rings in history, because really, Portland, come on.
Yeah, he's always.
I don't think many people remember that Portland has a chip.
Yeah, I think a lot of people consider him like the real sliding doors moment, because if he would have been able to be healthy, like if he had the sports science that like LeBron has now, just imagine what some of these guys.
Yeah, in the old generation, there was people literally got that season-ending injury, and it was a career-ending back then, like legit, which is so crazy.
And guys when they're also just like, oh no, trust us, just let us jab this right in your back, you know. Like, what is it? Don't worry about it. Get out there for that $5,000 paycheck.
You know what I mean? And hey, but props to him. He also got an extra chip in Boston as an old man, just holding it down as a role player on the bench. Yeah. So big up to him. Throw it down, big man.
And he was on that wild Boston team too.
He was an enjoyable guy on him. Yeah. There you go. Ooh, Mikhail. I would like to pick Mikhail, but I'm not going to. Because my next pick is this third off the bench? Yeah, this is third off the bench.
Yeah.
With my next pick here, you know what? I ain't gonna rep the Laker hat and have Kobe behind me and not pick two-time champion Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol, let's go.
Ooh,
Let's go, Big Pau.
I was wondering when he was going to come off the board.
Let's go, Big Pau. I got to take Pau Gasol, nice baby. Pau Gasol off the bench. Lakers all day. You already know. That's my squad. R.I.P. Black Mamba. Jones, come with your weak-ass team and pick that third pick off the bench.
Let's see just what I got here.
My team's dick slapping your team. God damn.
You have to play the game, okay? It's not about on paper. I got chemistry on my team. I got a bunch of Euros that have all played together. There's always chemistry. You got to watch for me.
Okay.
Yeah, should I go? Yeah, I'm going to just do it because honestly, yeah, you think your team's so much better than mine. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to be hard fouling. So I'm going to take Bill Lambier to come and mash.
Oh, he was on my sheet.
Yeah,
he was on my sheet.
Oh, and he's going to be
good
dirty
pick.
too.
Yeah, he's going to piss off some guys for sure. 100%. That's a nice pick, Jones. I don't know if I have anyone to counter that. I don't have any bullies on my team, really. So I'm just going to keep it swaggy.
Yeah, your team's soft looking, actually. I got some big boys. I got our Vegas.
Oh, you want to talk about soft? Damn, Dirk Nowitzki never lived a soft day in his life. Neither did Larry Bird. Who are you talking about soft? Get out of here. Anyways.
I don't really associate toughness with Luka, but.
No, not Luka. But he's a big whiner, but he's the best of the best. Okay, Jones. Fourth off the bench. We're grounding out our team
so we're
here.
Almost it. Let's go.
There's a nice list here. You know what? I need a little Latin mix in the squad.
You also need a Canadian too.
I do need a Canadian, but I needed a little Latin mix in the squad, Jones. And since I have Pau Gasol, if I want to do a little secret pick and roll in Spanish,
you're not going.
I might have to call my boy Ginobili.
Oh, Manu. Oh my God! Manu. I thought you were going Rubio with the Spanish.
No. Number 21 from Argentina, good the pick. Lefty, Ginobili.
That's a good pick.
Manu Ginobili, Pau Gasol. That's my bench money. Jokic in the post with Pau, and then Ginobili. Come on, Jones, catch up, dog. Who you got next?
Well, I have some outside looking in. Like I got maybe like a Scott Pollard or something like that. But I think I'm gonna end up going.
They'll be picking Scott Pollard.
I'm just messing around. No, I have to go a young buck. I have to get my young buck in there, and I want somebody that can do it on both ends. And I'm going Mr. Doug Funny, Alex Caruso.
Damn, okay. So Lambier and Caruso, Jones. I like the grit on your team. That the White Mamba was on my list, and the love is there, but I had to pick Ginobili. But I love that pick. He was on my list. Him and Billy Lambier were gonna be my edge, playing with the edge guys, and you took them both. So I like your teams rounding out with a little toughness there. That's solid.
Pelinka should be feeling a little regret by letting him go.
Yeah, buddy, that's not the biggest regret. The biggest regret is picking Westbrook over DeMar DeRozan, who openly said he wants to come home and take a pay cut. Yeah, and arguably the rumor, which we will never know, was Kyle Lowry was willing to come for way less to come play in LA with his boy and LeBron, which you could totally see.
Bullet there though. Lowry's kind of.
I know they love Miami, so. And they love. Have you watched the Lakers? I'll take Kyle Lowry, dog.
Yeah,
I don't even like Kyle Lowry, and I'll take Kyle Lowry. If you watch the Lakers, yo, quick side talk because I'm so frustrated.
Just so you heads up, we got 9 minutes.
Okay, never mind the side talk. I hate LeBron on the Lakers. God. Anyways, I love you, Kobe. I miss you. I got to go watch YouTube highlights just to feel good about the Lakers. God damn it. Anyways, okay. Moving on quickly now. I'm going to get my Canadian. No, I'm not, actually. I got room for a little more swag. Pistol Pete Maravich. Shut your mouth. Pistol Pete Maravich.
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete Maravich, shut your mouth. My team swag. Can you imagine? I have Jay Will starting and then Pistol Pete off the bench. All I do is swaggy passes. You know what I mean? My team is, and you know what? As a black coach, I love that my team can go to Rucker Park and we're going to entertain. We're going to go to the Rucker. We're going to street ball. Your team is going to go there and be doing drop steps. No, my team's going to Rucker. We're doing behind. We're making the brothers look bad at Rucker with my team. We're coming there. I'm coming there with my white all-stars. I'm going to be like, oh, you brothers are going to sit down today. I love my team, dog. Pistol Pete.
Let's not forget who I have running the point. I still have the best point guard. I still have Steve Nash. So
Steve Nash? Luka.
No. Not for a pure point guard. He's going to go so well with my team. They're going to play such good white basketball. Oh, my God. It's going to be getting down low. They're going to be banging the boards and kicking it out for threes. That's what they're going to do. And if not, they're going to make sure they get their pick and roll and footwork down.
Because
no celebrating either. We don't celebrate. We just one high five and then run back.
That's a Jones type thing. But you know what? I got white chocolate doing the crazy handshakes with the gang signs and all that in my team. My team's live, bro. My team's too live.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna have some fun with it. And I'm gonna
We got future coming to our locker room, dog. My team's sick.
All right, I'm gonna go with the man with arguably one of the best nicknames to ever have played the game, Mr. AK-47. I'm taking on
Andre Kirilenko. That's a low-key pick. Jones, I like the pick, but I still have more quality, but I love you because
imagine him running around Utah. Just imagine AK-47 running around Utah. Like, I just try to think of it. Like, just like the hardest.
I think he didn't even go out in Utah. He was more bored than the brothers are when they go to Utah. He's Russian. You know the things he's seen in terms of an exciting life. Then they put him in Utah. Boring. Oof. He did have some serious seasons. He made an all-star team or two, didn't he?
Yeah.
He never won Defensive Player of the Year, did he? Did he ever win Defensive Player of the Year? Maybe not that hot.
Top 3 in voting though, because he had one really amazing year. Remember,
not so year. I remember that for sure.
Like top 5 in scoring too. He was just rocking it. Okay, last pick for you, my friend.
Wow, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought we were deeper.
We're
going 13. Sorry, we're going 13. I thought we were at 10. Sorry.
So let me get my Canadian out of the. No, actually,
okay, 5 minutes. We got to go on hyper speed.
Okay, I'm enjoying my swag. I'm taking Rex Chapman. I seen him put almost 40. I seen him put almost 40 on Michael Jordan and talk shit to him. Yeah. It just came up on my reels the other day, and it was sick to see. And people don't know when I say shit talking white boy. If there was someone second to Larry Bird, it's Rex Chapman. That boy could talk, and he had a balling ass game. Once again, another athletic white boy. He could put some dunks in that bitch. You know what I mean? Shout out Rex Chapman. I wonder if he's
actually running his Twitter account, because that thing is crazy.
It's lit.
He's one of the most popular guys, on the internet.
No doubt. And he's like the first Tyler Hero. He was a bucket, and he had swag, man. Yeah. And he went to Kentucky. Wow. I didn't even realize.
Man. And he overcame painkiller addiction, the opioids.
Oh, did he? I didn't know
that's
that
a big thing for him. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he was arrested.
They love drugging these athletes.
Yeah, he was
and then they get hooked on it. Ugh, harsh. Ugh, Leitner, you ain't on this team. Don't bring that name over here.
Really? You wouldn't take him? He was pretty sick of this in his prime.
He was great college. But JJ had a better NBA career, and he played great in college. Leitner. True. College legend. They actually said he's #1 college player all time. Go. My bad. Go.
No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it Kings. I'm keeping it to the guys I love.
Who?
The big flopper. I'm gonna have Arvidas and Vlade Divac down low, baby.
Okay.
They're gonna be at Twin Towers.
7 degrees of separation again. Traded for this man right here. Vlade Divac for Kobe Bryant.
Totally.
Charlotte Hornets and LA Lakers.
Yeah, look at how those franchises turned out.
No doubt. Yo, Jones, I think for my final pick here, is this my final? I think so. I have to do a recount. But either way, I'm picking the Canadian right now. Kelly O. Nope, not Kelly O. You thought I was going to say that? Wrong. I'm going boring because I need more character. going for a champion, and I'm going for Bill Wennington.
Ooh.
3 rings with
Secret
Michael
Canadian.
Jordan.
I don't know where he's from in Canada. Do you?
I don't know, but I know he was on a Jordan 3-peat Bulls squad, and that's good enough to make my team, boy. Got my Canadian.
Leo Routon.
I got my
hanging around.
The original.
Hey,
I think he's the highest draft pick.
Yeah, in the half draft though, I'm calling Rick Fox. So leave him alone in the half.
Oh, a shout out to Rick Fox, the half draft Canadian stud, and a Laker. So I'll probably steal him that day, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, that's my Canadian pick is Big Billy Wennington, 3-time NBA champion, teammate of Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Okay, I'm gonna go little old school, mainly because I just love these guys with these wild stories of like taking the train to a game and stuff because the car broke down, so they had to jump on the train, and then they're just in their uniform. I'm going Mr. John Havlicek.
Oh, that's old school.
Yeah.
Bro, you're bringing OGs. Bro, you know me and you are both under 40, and you're mentioning Havlicek, Rick Barry. Havlicek, Rick Barry,
legend.
And who? You had another one.
Bill Walton.
Bill Walton. Jones went white and old. Damn. But like you said, they are in their prime.
It was a different time back then, you know, and it was just white guys playing. You know, it was really it's when we had our most success.
No doubt, eh?
No 3-point line, no brothers,
no dunking.
Yeah, nothing.
All good. Jones, you're killing me. That's when we were at our best, he said. Okay, yo, quick run through then.
Yeah.
First pick, I had Larry Bird, Luka Doncic second, Dirk Nowitzki, Jerry West, and rounding out my top 5, White Chocolate. Off the bench, Jokic, Pistol Pete, Pau Gasol, Tyler Hero, and Manu Ginobili. Little Canadian content.
And Rex Chapman.
Bill Wennington, little Canadian content. Rex Chapman. It's just to fill out my 13. I don't think I'm at 13.
I think we're at 12, but we got.
I'm throwing Mike Miller. I'm throwing Mike. No, not Mike. I'm throwing Chris Mullin. He's on the dream team. Throw him in there.
Yeah, I'll take Mike Miller then.
Mike Miller?
Actually, no. Let's just keep him gangster. Fire me Brad Miller. Let's just bang. We're gonna bang.
Honorable mention to Chris Birdman Anderson for my team. Most tatties. And my team's the swagged out white team, so I need tattied up Birdman Anderson. So Jones, I'm gonna have you. We're gonna write down our 2 teams, and I'm gonna post them, and then we'll see what the people want to vote on.
I got 20 seconds. Peja, Steve Nash, Arvydas Sabonis, Drazen Petrovic, Rick Barry, JJ Redick, Bill Walton, Bill Lambier, Alex Caruso, AK-47, Vlade Divac, and Havlicek.
All trash. My team killed yours.
Thanks, man.
Yo, you got to have a polite white friend if you're going to do a white race draft. Yo, shout out to Jones. Race doesn't always have to be controversial. Bless up all your white friends, black friends, Chinese friends, Aboriginal, all races, creeds. Welcome. Sexes, welcome. All that.
And have a safe and happy Halloween.
No doubt.
No snow, knock on wood. That's the best Halloween
Caucasian NBA All-Star Draft. No warning, red dot, headshot, Zoom edition.
Brother hockey players coming next.